Welcome to Alien Attorney. We are a top-rated law firm that is passionate about helping people immigrate to the United States. And it all started with a dream. When you were young, what was your wildest dream? Where did you want to go? For Orgesi Pandeli, our founder, it was traveling to America. When he was a small boy, he spent his days fantasizing, living vicariously through his favorite Hollywood movies and imagining what life would be like in that promised land. One day, he even came up with the perfect plan to convince his parents. Well, maybe not completely perfect. Yet. After years of begging, Orgesi's parents finally let him chase after his dreams. While still a teenager, he boarded a plane to the faraway land of the United States of America with nothing but a small bag and the proverbial $20 in his pocket. He had to pinch himself. He couldn't believe he was finally on his way to start his greatest adventure. But when he arrived in America, things weren't exactly how he'd pictured them. Everything was so different. The buildings, the roads, the food, everything. Orgesi felt like he was being swallowed whole. To make matters worse, the culture shock, language barriers, and homesickness made him feel like an outcast, like a stranger, like an alien. Hey? Things were definitely hard. But every time he wanted to quit, he remembered where he came from. He remembered his parents' faces and all the ancestors who came before him who had done so much for him to be here. So he put aside money. He did his best to support his parents, and he remembered why he came here in the first place. For a better life for himself and his loved ones. And as tough as it was, he also managed to navigate through the US immigration maze. He was committed to get his citizenship. At last, the glorious day came. After all his hard work, he was finally able to become an American citizen. But now what? What about other immigrants, often suffering in the shadows, who wanted a real chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in the US? And that's when he decided that his mission would be to help guide millions of other immigrants through their journeys. He studied hard and was committed to help other immigrants. He got a scholarship to one of the top law schools in the US. And with each accomplishment, he felt himself get closer and closer to his goals of becoming an attorney and making his family proud. He knew firsthand how important immigrants are to the American workforce, well-being, and society, and wanted to find legal ways to represent them well. Gathering a smart group of attorneys, paralegals, and engineers who were just as passionate about helping immigrants as he was, Alien Attorney was born. Over the years, Attorney Pandeli and the Alien Attorney team have helped countless people with citizenship, green card petitions, visas, employment authorization, and deportation defense. The company's new goal is to help 1 million immigrants in the next 5 years. Attorney Pandeli has garnered a stellar winning record and 5-star reviews, but he feels the most gratifying reward has been helping real people through the same issues he faced as an immigrant, and honoring his parents in the process.